Hi everyone, it's Melinda again. I have a quick card share now. I had done some Christmas cards and I just wanted to show those. I've been very busy making Christmas cards. And actually some of these are ones that I'm giving to family members. Some of them are already on my Etsy for sale. But for the first two cards, I used this Martha Stewart branch punch. And I know people were having a hard time finding this punch last year. I haven't really heard anything this year, but you can still get this at Joann's online. They do have it. I know they don't usually have it in the stores. It's really hard to find. You can't even really find it on eBay right now. So check Joann's online and you can probably get this punch. First card I made is just real simple. Just used some pattern paper and I embossed the season's greetings in white on there. And then I made this wreath by cutting just a circle with a hole in the middle out of chipboard. And then I just glued all the branch pieces to that. And then put some red stickles on there for the berries. And then inside I have also a stamp. And these are just the dollar stamps from Michaels. Then I did another wreath card. With this one I used a door die. And I popped up the panels on the door so they're kind of up a little bit higher. Put a little gem there for doorknob. Did the wreath the same exact way with and put the little velvet bow on there. And then I embossed in silver the season's greetings up there. And also this was done on the scoreboard to make it look like the wood panels on the outside of a house. And then on the inside again, just embossed it with one of the same sentiments from the dollar stamps from Michaels. And that's a little piece of velvet ribbon there too, with the little gems on it. Next card is actually one of my favorites. I have a Santa Claus stamp that I used to make this, and it's just a tag that I put on the front with one of those glittery, sparkly embellishments. Some red ribbon. I embossed this with a snowflake folder. I just love that Santa face. I did some white dash lines around that's on craft paper. And then on the inside, I stamped that with red ink, and then I colored the white parts in with my white gel pen. And put another piece of ribbon there so it matches the front. I also embossed this side because it just looked funny to me having the back side of this. It just didn't look right, so I wanted the embossing to be puffed out and not sunk in. Next card I did on my Cricut, and this card was done with the new Cricut cartridge. This is the Winter Wonderland Anna Griffin cartridge. Here's the card. I just cut out that image. There's like 4 layers there. It was really easy to do, and I just did it on like a pearly metallic paper. And again, this is embossed in like a bronze color to match the points out of there. And then on the inside, it's just stamped and embossed also in that bronze color. Next card I use a Gorgeous Girl stamp. I don't remember the name of this and I've already put it away, so some of you may have seen it before. It's an older one. Her dress had the leaves and berries on it, so I just matched that up with the holly berry and leaf paper here. Stamped that December 25th. That's one of the Michaels Dollar Bin stamps also. Put a little bit of stickles on it to give it some sparkle. There's also a little bit here on her dress. And then inside, just did another die cut with my Spellbinders and stamped the inside in red. And this is colored with Copic markers. Did these cards that are really, really plain and simple, but I think they're beautiful on this dark blue cardstock, and just stamped that and embossed it in silver on this first one. And then the same thing on the inside. Just really simple and elegant. Sorry if there's glare on there, guys. I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm seeing it in the camera here. So sorry for that. This one I cut from a Recollections Christmas paper pad. I believe it's from last year, and it's all like on a craft base. But what I did was, this image is actually on this piece of paper, and I just cut it out a few more times on a few other pages and just stacked them up. So some of them are 2 layers, some of them are 3 layers. But it's very dimensional. I just think it came out so cute. A little bit of stickles for his buttons and his little hat band there. Stamped it here, and then stamped the sentiment on the inside. That turned out so cute. Okay, this card is using one of the Spellbinders gold dies, and I also embossed the background there with the snowflake folder again. Stamped that image and colored it with Copics, and the stamp came with it. And these are my creative time with Emma. This is one of her stamps, and I put it on this blue pearly cardstock. I just think this one came out so beautiful. I love this card. Then on the inside, this is a frame that I cut with my silhouette, and then that's the stamp, another stamp. Beautiful card. This one's kind of cute and whimsical. This background here was something that I also cut on my silhouette. This is a Michael stamp that I embossed with peppermint scented embossing powder. Stamped the Happy Holidays, put a white ribbon bow on there. And then inside, it's the sentiment embossed in white, and then the candy canes embossed in white instead of red, so it's the opposite of the outside. Alright, and that is the last card that I have to share. I hope everybody liked those. I had fun making them. And everybody have a great day and a wonderful holiday. Bye-bye.